lakad matatag!
He deviates a little bit because I can see like Orchid being okay versus Pango. I don't know if you can even go them. Can he distance himself? He still looks like pretty in trouble. He's juking nicely.
Well, Tango passed over to him.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, Yuragi should have this, right? A couple more hits. There you go. But how do you sort of play this out from the laning stage? Like, top lane actually. Miro. They'll get the quick catch on him. So kill here for Watson.
Oh, cool. Watson got net. Easier for DP to survive. Spirit Siphon is just honestly a pretty broken spell. The concept of it. Each level just matters so much.
Have a chance here to take down Solo. The toss back. He's got some stick charges. He will indeed go down.
They've got another Siphon also, Yuragi.
They can trade a lot of damage in onto Yuragi. Same time, he's going to turn up.
They're going to make the move.
There's going to be TPs coming in. Solo. See if he can do anything to kind of keep Yuragi safe. We'll find Katomi off to the side, so they will get Tiny in return, and Yuragi's still alive. In fact, he's going to be fine. Further backup comes in, and Taras jumps across. They'll take down Stormstormer. The cogs are there from Solo. Look towards Toby. He'll heal up a bit with the Siphons, but Yuragi's got a missile heading over. They'll surround the Death Prophet. HellRaisers, they'll take down all three and keep Yuragi alive here.
What a rotation from Antares. Lands perfectly on top of the two of them. Yuragi lives with, what, 1 HP, 1 hit pretty much because of his raindrop. More fragile this time around. Tumblers.
They'll put the ghost for this. And yeah, this time it should be very dead. Get a cooldown off, but he cannot escape Entity. So this time successful with the attempted kill and should be able to do some damage to tier 1.
More aggressive moves around this Broodmother. He's in on Toby.
They try and go for the Death Prophet. In they go with the Orchid. Taras jumps forward, but Toby does have the mech. Is it enough to save him? It is. Toby's still alive here. Now ready to turn, but finally gets popped hit by the burst of Antares in his mines. They'll even use the Black Hole to catch Stormstormer. It's 3 dead. It's going to be 4 dead. Katomi also cleaned up. I mean, how are
all the space in the world for Yuragi to carry now. With the way that they're playing around the map. Up top.
Gonna get decent timing on the Ags. See, Toby's going to try and look towards Miro, but the Greaser pot Katomi, he's going down. Goodbye to him. They will lose Miro. Let's see if Toby can find anything more from this. He's going for Antares. Antares tries to blast off the low ground, won't actually be able to make it down to the river. So Toby will get the cleanup. Bit of a punch back here from Entity as the Death Prophet turns up big top.
Big kills, much needed kills to slow down the aggression that's coming out from HR.
Once he's got the BKB, he's going to be pretty much invincible at this stage of the game. Back over in the mid. Another catch here. The support's doing a lot this game. Solo and Antares setting up for lots of action. 5-1-7 on the techies.
They're playing very the side of Entity after the first 7 minutes or so, looking good for Entity.
Miro does get caught here. Same to be said for Antares. Entity. They'll find a bit of a break in sort of the formation of HellRaisers. They'll catch those two alone.
Under attack.
Toby, even though he had died these couple times mid lane, Death Prophet ult is down. They're probably feeling very strong. Even without BKB, they're going in.
They're in. They're in with a hook shot. They'll go straight towards Katomi. It's going to be a very dead Tiny. And it's going to be up to the rest of Entity to just run. With the chase hit from HellRaisers, they're in with the Malefice onto Toby. You'll see Stormstormer considering to go in with the Rolling Thunder to maybe help Toby out. But Toby's just dying too quickly into the spiders as the Siphon's buying him a chance here. In fact, he's still alive, but there's the final nuke thrown out by Kiyotaka. Double kill for...
Immediate D-ward Solo.
They're going to jump to Solo. Solo, he'll get the cogs off. Stormstormer will commit with the Rolling Thunder to try and finish Solo off. Solo tries to hide in the corner. Stormstormer will find him. See if he can go for more. Watson moving over towards Antares, but Antares forces up to the high ground to get away from this. Miro, watch it from the side. Does have Black Hole at the ready if he sees an opportunity. But, look,
clear out these mines. Kiyotaka.
Let me get in with the silence. He's got the lifesteal Kiyotaka, and he's got the backup of Antares. Jumps in over towards Toby. Solo in the river, forces back to the safety of his teammate. Katomi's in with the toss. The cogs drop down. Yuragi's getting surrounded. He's caught in the net. Watson's on top of him. Another bounce cross with the Rolling Thunder. Solo tries to get in to help out with a hook shot, but that's Yuragi down for 70. Entity, they'll take down the carry and they'll maybe look for more. Katsuomi's in with the jump. They'll get the toss combo. HellRaisers, they can't stand their ground against this. They've got to back away, but Stormstormer's in with the jump forward. They take out Miro. Antares and Kiyotaka on the retreat. Kiyotaka manages to TP out. Toby, he's considering diving the high ground for this one. Won't be able to follow up on the blast off.
Find some really big kills. There's now Entity looking for more. Yuragi.
Oh, he's going to have Solo jump in with the hook shot. So Stormstormer's out of the cogs, and they're ready to turn up with the Hex here done from Watson as they'll lock down Solo. He'll be found. I mean, HellRaisers, they're just having to run each and every time.
Stronger they are at the moment. Looks like Antares. He's going to be the target. He's got Glimmer and Force. With the protection, they've got it. Oh, and Fishman gets a really, really big steal again. He's got the mines. Forced to use the BKB, as we've seen sometimes. But again and again, how does HR start fights? It's not easy by any means with the way that Entity's playing. And now Yuragi could be in some trouble. Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. They'll look to try and burst through him. They'll manage to.
Oh, that's the biggest kill they could get.
Caught on his own there. Yeah, that was a little off the mark with a hook shot. As in the mid, Kiyotaka is going to Toby. The BKB is not going to last long enough. He tries to TP out, but indeed the BKB duration wasn't going to be there for him. As this may be him going down for the first time this game, he'll get caught by the Hex. He's up on the cliff, but Katsuomi's in with the jump. That's going to be an end to the streak here of Kiyotaka. Solo tries to TP out in the pit, but he'll get caught.
He's ready to join his allies at any point. Hook shot, off the mark.
Gonna get missed.
Solo.
They'll turn towards him. They've caught him with a Hex, but Antares jumps in. Solo will be able to get out to the side. In fact, Toby's getting burst pretty quickly. They'll kill the Death Prophet. If HellRaisers can find more with this one, as they'll look over towards Katsuomi. Katsuomi tosses back the Spider. Forced back down to the river, but Kiyotaka continues to chase. See Stormstormer jump in to look for the backlines. Watson has the control and damage to take down Miro. The buyback coming out here from the Enigma. Solo is actually going to get the back. Stormstormer's having some struggle, but will manage to get the Rolling Thunder off. BKB from Yuragi as he attempts to stand his ground against the Naga Siren, but it doesn't look like he can do enough damage. Watson will get caught by the Hex off the back of the Lotus. The Black Hole's there as well, but it will get put to a stop. The stolen Black Hole from Fishman controlling Kiyotaka. Solo attempts to put a stop to it with the hook shot across. Kiyotaka will manage to get the BKB off, but the Swashbuckle bash is there. Fishman does still die, but Kiyotaka's got to try and get away from this. Watson's just cleaning up. They cannot kill this Naga Siren. Solo chased into the river. He'll get the cogs out in time, but there's 3 dead on HellRaisers. My goodness, Kiyotaka's actually able to TP out of that somehow, but the same cannot be said here for Solo. 4 dead on a HellRaisers. Watson just looking...
Exorcism. More than enough damage.
Yeah.
And okay, Toby still chasing. Can they find this kill?
I mean, Watson's coming over. Kiyotaka's got to stay hidden. BKB's still on cooldown for 40 seconds for the Spider. Katsuomi. He's going to be able to find him. He gets the toss-up. Gets him back over towards Watson and Toby. As Kiyotaka will try and scramble away in the tree line. And he's doing his best. But they'll finally take him out. No buyback, of course, left on him. Yuragi comes into the action, but he's completely on his own. He'll have to get back to the fountain, but he's the only one alive here. As they'll tap out, they know that they can't hold on to this game anymore. GG is called. Entity will take this game 1. That's my goodness. I mean, they had the start, HellRaisers, but...
Worried for them, I gotta be honest. I feel like Kiyotaka's got a lot of work cut out for him.
Yeah, trying to stick around for a few more decays, but as low as he is, he's gonna have to be careful. Top lane, though, will be where the action is found. Antares gets the first blood, taking out Fishman.
Got the skewer play. We'll be okay. Kiyotaka constantly putting the pressure onto him, though. Oh my god, the tree throw?
What? Oh my goodness, he went out of 5 HP there. That was very risky from Stormstormer, but I guess he knew that he'd be safe.
Up top, they're still trying to get Watson.
He's going to have stun in a second. The shockwave. Now drags him back into the right clicks. They're able to take him out at the same time at bottom as they get the kill. And indeed up top, they're going to be able to take Fishman as well. A double kill.
Damn good stuff so far. Stormstormer will get the power rune, considering now to look to pressure Yuragi, who is getting run down from ion shells. Stormstormer, he's in the area.
Oh, they're going to chase this. Yuragi. Time Walk, of course, still on cooldown. It's only level 3. at this stage. So
at least a little bit here. Watson.
I mean, Uraga was thinking about that, but opts against trying to kill him in the chrono. See bottom. Now catch Antares on his own in the jungle. Entity themselves starting to get the pressure pushed up to the tier 2 bottom.
Toby's starting to get very farmed as well too. We saw what he was able to do earlier in the tournament with his Darkseer. Up top, they get the catch solo. Looking dead.
So the Blink Dagger reveal not to great success here for HellRaisers.
They wasted a lot of time, and now Yuragi, he will find the chrono.
See if he can finish this kill. Fishman's still alive.
Uh-oh.
Fishman, the avalanche will kill him, but Yuragi dies for this.
Oh,
and maybe more Stormstormer. Mr. Rolling Thunder over towards Antares.
Looking to punish. They see Miero with that ward that they placed earlier. Stormstormer. He's just going to make the jump. Good angle for him, too.
Miro's got the back of a Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka's going to still try and commit in onto this. Jumps Fishman. But Fishman is going to get healed up by Toby turning up with the Greaves.
Stone static.
Still alive as the toss will finally take him out. But they've gone pretty deep for this one, HellRaisers. They'll lose Antares as well. Light Striker Ray catches onto Kiyotaka. It's again another move here made by HellRaisers that just does not work to their favor. They lose 3 heroes, maybe even more. Stormstormer being surged up, closing the gap onto Solo. They're going to be able to take a 4th hero down here. Triple kill for Stormstormer. It's 4 dead. Let's see if Fishman wants to try and set up something. He's going to be able to step out the range of the avalanche. He even turns back to offer up a high 5. I mean, Fishman knows that HellRaisers, they're struggling to make these plays. They keep trying to... It feels like they keep trying to get into the jungle and killing Fishman, but Fishman, he doesn't mind this at all. As they'll just turn, they'll take out the 3 of them. They're crumbling. Let's see if they get anything.
In this.
Oh, he's actually put the overgrowth. Maybe they just set something up here. Fishman is in with the Static Storm. As he'll trap the 2 of them, Solo and Kiyotaka are caught. They get the glimpse back onto Antares. The chrono is there. Yuragi will manage to kill Stormstormer. Can take down Katomi as well, so maybe Yuragi able to turn this. Antares will still fall to the damage of the Iron Shells. This will be the same here for Solo as Toby chases Solo down. One final decay, won't save Solo, he still dies. Yuragi's trying to chase Fishman, gets him with Chronos and RP's off. See Entity, they're going to try and make the move up towards the top at the moment. Yuragi just here with Solo at the moment. Solo's going to be caught. This should give enough information for Yuragi to get out. Indeed, he's back into the tree line. He'll be able to keep himself safe, so... I mean, the HellRaisers, you see Miro's still swinging over. The Thunderstrike on him, Stormstormer, he's going to get stuck.
Oh, he's
stuck here. Antares is able to drop down a stolen wall, and we'll get glimpsed back, so Antares does still fall here to the damage of the Static Storm. 2 dead on HellRaisers. Maybe they can set for more as the Laguna Blades onto... Yeah, Tucker, but RP on Stormstormer. This is going to be a very dead Pango by the tier 2.
And they get Fishman.
Skewer. They'll catch another Fishman. Caught in the avalanche. Another good...
If he disassembles.
All right, well, here we go. Their team fight is super strong now. I mean, it already was. If they hit the RPs and the Chronos, it's very tough for Entity to deal with this fight that the HellRaisers can bring to them. They look for the jump towards Stormstormer. They get the lift up with the telekinesis. Managed to get the roll off in time. Yuragi put the BKB in the chrono. He's caught the 2 of them. And Stormstormer will go down. They get a nice wall here along the 3 of them. In fact, this wall's kind of causing some issues here for HellRaisers as they'll lose both supports. Miro tries to TP out, but he gets taken down by Watson. It's a triple kill for him. Yuragi has to time walk away from this, as he's now left pretty much on his own. Light Striker Ray catches him. Ultra kill for Watson. Entity, they get the clean. The fact that they have the fortification, they're happy to TP in and start defending. Yuragi's going to look for a chrono opportunity. They're caught by the Gleitner.
4-man root.
They get the full-out root, but the BKB's there. And the chrono. He'll catch Toby and Watson, but Watson was able to get the BKB off beforehand. And in fact, he catches Solo and Mira on his own side. As Mira and Solo, they're not going to stand any sort of chance of getting away from this fight. As they're sort of locked into it, the glimpse, well, Yuragi dragged back after an attempted TP out of this. And see if they can find him in the trees. They've got that Tinker Ward here, so they've got full vision upon him. Stormstormer's ready and waiting as he time walks over towards the side where Pango catches him. Another time walks there, but they'll continue to chase down this void as Yuragi, he's run out of options. One more time walk is the last thing that he'll have to play with as the glimpse into the Static Storm comes into play from Fishman. Entity, they'll take the fight And they may even take more. Antares tries to force over the side of that cliff.
They're under vision right now. Antares is being spotted.
They get the glimpse back. Kataomi set up with the overgrowth. Stormstormer ready to roll in with the Rolling Thunder. They've caught him in the Static Storm. As Kiyotaka is looking to be in a whole lot of trouble. The RP comes out, but there isn't really the follow-up. The Chrono is there. It's a solid 3-man. It will allow him to take down Fishman. He'll turn towards Toby. The bashes are coming out, but not enough to take him out. Toby's fine. Yuragi has to bail out now with the BKB TP because Watson is killing his teammates as he kills off both Kiyotaka and Miro. I mean, they're dropping these Chronos and such, but it's just... It's not happening. They just don't have the damage to get these kills quick enough. They're only getting like one hero each time. They'll find him in the trees. It's just almost looking impossible for HellRaisers to take a team fight.
Yeah. I mean, they're too tanky on the side of Entity.
Now they're going to grab him. They'll get Fishman. Fishman will not be saved. It's a 3-man back wall, though. And in they come with the Rolling Thunder. Overgrowth to follow up as well. Watson's ready for the cleanup. It's a double kill for him. The Chrono is there, but Yuragi, he can't stand and fight this. He's got to run. Everybody else on his team is dead.
That's got to be the game. That one, they try to get a play forward. They only kill the Disruptor again. 3-man vacuum stun from Toby. Beautiful plays. Yuragi.
They're going to see him. And
he's out of mana.
They'll glimpse him back. He's got nothing to play with here. As it's a team wipe. Entity just completely crushing HellRaisers in the, well, most of this game, really. GG is called. And the team fight execution, it just wasn't there from HellRaisers. Whereas Entity, Watson got the cleanup every single fight.
Right. Trinkets.